So for the Gambit portion for this Triumph, and I'm just going to pull up the Triumph for those that don't know which one I mean. Great Deeds, you see you need Gambit, and as I already showed you in Forges, this would be the Gambit part for the Warlock. Now, there's two ways that you can do this, at least in my opinion. There's a Solar build and a Void build. The Void build would be to do the Devour class, because your melee and your grenades kind of recharge each other depending on your kills, and you can juggle them back and forth pretty quickly with the combination with Monte Carlo, because Monte Carlo will give you your melee if you don't have it, then you melee something, it gives you grenade energy back, and you just kind of keep going back and forth. And obviously once you get your super, you use that for Laurels as well, in both Gambit and Forges. That's one way. Now, I prefer the Solar way, mostly because it's just fun, and by fun I mean you can do top tree, just dash around, dodge around, you know, fast movement. Also, the melee is projectile, so you don't actually have to come up to enemies and smash them in the face. So like in Gambit, if there's, you know, a bunch of yellow bars, you don't have to go near them. You can just pick away at the red bars from a distance, no problem. On top of that, you combine it with Sunbracers. I'll pull it up in a second here for those that don't know what Sunbracers are. Sunbracers are exotic gloves, which would give you duration for your solar grenades, and then on your solar melee kills, which is the projectile I'm talking about, you would get unlimited grenades for about 5 seconds. So you probably saw the Forge footage already. You do the same thing in Gambit, you just fly over the ads, throw your melee, then throw a ton of grenades, rinse and repeat over and over from a safe distance, instead of, like I mentioned, bunch of yellow bars, smash you in the face, you die, damn, that sucks. So you could do either build, it's whatever you want, preference. I think the solar one's more fun, so that's the one I would pick. But both are consistent, both would take you about 2 games if you get a lobby where you just don't get stomped because your teammates want to go around collecting 20 motes, you know? But even if you don't get 2 games, you could do 3 games, get the pinnacle on top, and be done with this fairly quickly, 40 minutes maybe tops. That's it for Gambit and Forge for the Warlock. I'm going to move to Titan next. And here's some footage in case you want to see it in action before we go to Titan. Welcome back to another Guardian Games video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how to get Laurels / points and your medals in Forges. As you guys may know, the medals rotate daily, so day 1 it was Strikes and Crucible, day 2 is Gambit and Forges. So in Forges, you need 600 Laurels for the Great Deeds Triumph, and then for the medals, which is today, you need points and combatant kills. You need, I think, 300 points, aka Laurels. So, I'm going to show you guys some builds I recommend in order to maximize going fast for points. For Warlock, I recommend Top Tree Dawnblade with Monte Carlo, which helps you get back your melee if you didn't know. Top Tree Dawn right here. Solar Grenades, and then use Sunbracers because they extend the duration of Solar Grenades. And then Solar Melee Kills, ignore the death there. Solar Melee Kills gives you unlimited Solar Grenades for 5 seconds. So you can combo with Monte Carlo because of that. Then what you do is you throw out your projected melee, which I'll show you in a second right here, or I'll die. All right, let's try that again, shall we? So you're gonna build your melee like so with Monte Carlo. I guess that's a good example. Melee is back. Fire at anywhere. Projectile, bam, kill. And now you have unlimited solar nades for 5 seconds. As you can see, the melee also comes back really fast, so that's a good combo. And that's basically how you generate your ability kills for Laurels. You just rinse repeat this process, and if you just keep spamming this for one whole run, because you need 5 completions for one of the medals, the gold one I believe, you will get plenty of Laurels, probably over 300, more closer to 500. Oh, well, that's a shame. See, when that stuff happens, you can count on Monte Carlo to get your melee back. And that's it. That's pretty much it for Warlock. The strategy is really simple. If you don't have Monte Carlo, well, just stay in round 1. If you, once you complete your 5 Forge completions, you can just stay in round 1 with a fire team, so you don't get these stupid electrical shanks and servitors blocking them and all that kind of stuff. Other than that, just throw your melees, try to not hit any servitors with it, kill them, and then spam your grenades till the world burns.
Invader down. Your ally's a hero.
So here we are back on the Titan for Gambit, Laurels, and Metals. You probably have imagined already, the answer is quite obvious. Top Tree Striker, Insurmountable Skull Fort. That's pretty much the combo. I know it's a meme to say that Titans eat crayons and just punch things, but in this case, it really is the most optimal option that you have. Just look. Bam. Hey, there's my melee back, and I made 3 Laurels. Bam. I punched her face. It's pretty much rinse and repeat. Not hard. Very, what's the word I'm looking for here? Boring? Well, I mean, it is boring, but it's also lucrative. You get all your stuff done very, very quickly. Alright, so we're in the Forge now, and unfortunately there is no other variety for this. It's just more fisting with Skull Fort. But hey, at least it's easy, right? I'm sure you could do it with other classes, but this is just by far the easiest, by far the most consistent. The only thing you don't want to do is shoulder charge like 3 exploding shanks. Other than that, there's just nothing. You see, there's one I can kill it fine. Avoid that second one probably. Just go for strikes like this. And you'll get, I think, like 150 to 200 per run. You could just do this and throw balls occasionally. And for the total one for 600, it'll take a couple of runs, but the gold medal for this, at least today, includes completing the Forge 5 times. So more than likely, you'll probably have both done by your 5th completion, so don't stress it too hard. And that's it. Let's go to Hunter. We're gonna go with the Arc Shredder Top Tree build. Why? Because combination blow is a thing. Also, 1-2 punch with a shotgun. If you don't know what that is, here's the perk. And of course, Liar's Hatchet to increase your 1-2 punch damage. So, what you need to do here is go up to literally any enemy, red bar or orange bar, preferably red bar, and you're gonna punch him in the face. Again, there you go, combination blow. Now what you have to do from there is go to any enemy and dodge near him. Boom, your punch is back, and they're dead again. That's 2 ability kills. And basically you have a 20-second counter to keep building stacks. At 3 stacks, you can pretty much one-shot an orange bar, and that's an ability kill every single time. So basically what you're going to be doing is punch, roll, non-stop. Unfortunately, I didn't make it to make it X3, but that's fine. We'll just rebuild. You can also dodge to get your melee back even if you mess up the combo. So it's really consistent. Bam, we're back to 1. Just go nuts. This is pretty much unlimited, as long as you have enemies. You could even take out those giant blockers, or large blockers I should say, if you have a built-up stack. Alright, that's it for Gambit. You can apply the same thing in the Forges, but for the sake of argument, I will show footage from that, so let's get to that. Alright, here we are in the Forge. Same combo applies. Just gotta watch for some electrical disturbances. As you can see, I already built up an X3, so pretty much anything I hit is a one-shot, besides the captain. But with a shotgun blast, he'll die fairly quick. Let's see if we can find one. Nope, unfortunate. Well, trust me when I say that the captain will not be a problem. Everything else is super cake. You make Laurels very, very quick this way. You'll be done in no time, especially when you need 5 clears. And that's all I have for Forges. So if this helped you, make sure to leave a like and a sub. And there's a captain right there. Hey, let's go. And he's dead. Alright. I'll catch you guys next time.